You see those little white headphones over there? Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's just go and get started. Hurry up here. Get ready to get it popping and happening. You wanted to know the name of it?
That's it.
Yes, there.
You're right.
That's the name of it. And all people hearing all that good stuff and everything like that. But that's all right. Good morning.
We've been in the morning forever.
It was.
So.
But we know that can't be the case no more. That cannot be the case anymore. What we're about to do real quick is this daily training we do. Good morning.
Good morning.
Khalil. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some little quick training. We're going to do this liking thing. We're going to like it. And then
share it.
We're going to share it.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So how are you this morning?
I'm good this morning, but I could be better. My coffee's not too good today.
What happened? What does that mean?
No, it just doesn't have the right kind of in it.
You don't got the
Nah, it doesn't have the
Well,
I
at
had
least
a
you
good
got.
cup of coffee, I'd be on the move right now.
Well, at least you got this lovely tag Ronald mug though.
I do tag
yeah.
Roanoke.
To me,
Plus, I have my Hershey's, my chocolate.
early this morning.
First thing in the morning.
Early this morning. Hey man, good morning to each and every one of you. Take it there. I said take it there. TBOY Thursday. That's why I got my
TBOY Thursday.
shirt
yes,
on, man.
sir.
Because we still are here to take back our yard. That's the whole reason why we kind of do what we do, man. We believe that there's so many opportunities that are out here. Of course, we know all the challenges.
Absolutely.
We know all the challenges, but what about the opportunities? And so we want to do our best to continue with that. Got a lot of stuff going on, in the community and happening out there. Mm-hmm. I love social media. Of course, we find our way to be on that. Well, look at here, man. It comes up there, pulled up on the page that I want to go to. Is our lovely friend Nicole Ross, man, who's still killing it up there in New York, man, with her position and really bringing out a lot of information about HBCUs and things like that. But out of all the social channels that we on, I do like LinkedIn a little bit more too, because that's the space of the
business professionals.
Yeah, the business professionals, who we we talk to. For those who don't know, this element came together as a way to expose and give more exposure to nonprofits, small businesses, independent artists, and all type of entrepreneurs, but of course those who love it too, the stars of the city. So man, we are excited to be able to do this. I had some stuff that I was going to pull up from their page, but oh, by the way, it was on my phone. So since it was on the phone, we can't talk about that, but we'll get there. I will say it was a story out there that I'm loving. I shared today because we do have some stars of our city. A good friend of ours, all of us who went to Ruffner and Fleming, Glenda Basham. For those who don't know Glenda Basham, her son plays for the Indianapolis Colts, and he set her up a love connection on the Steve Harvey show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I believe it's going to air today, and so she shared some of those clips. So I shared the clip. It's dope, man. I mean, because Glenda, and it's crazy because I'm looking at now. You brought on Angie Coleman, used to be Angie Pinell, and so I gotta say this because they my friends. When you're in your adolescence, and if young ladies mature faster than guys.
That's true.
So Angie and Glenda, was taller than me. They shot up and played basketball though. It was very good. And so in that time people pick on them, but they have grown to be such beautiful women.
Absolutely.
I mean, seeing how Angie doing her modeling thing and how she just struts and stuff, and then to see Glenda now, the mom. I mean, of course she was a baller and did her own thing, but her mom of a professional football player and beautiful, doing her thing on the Steve Harvey show, man.
Awesome.
I love the city, man. I love our city and what's happening, man. I love what's going on.
Absolutely. People out there doing their thing. That's what's up.
Doing that thug thizzle. Speaking of which, man, we do have I love to see the love and the give back of this city. That's why I guess keeps Roanoke kind of the element of a big city, but has that small city, kind of feel to it. The rescue mission here, man, I did not know all the great services they provide.
A lot.
Oh man, they have so many great things, and right now it's very sensitive to healthcare, and especially like dental care. I myself, as a veteran and stuff like that, and I have some things with dental. I need to get some dental work. But man, a lot of these services they provide. And they got some great people to work over there too, man.
Yes, they do. We can't wait to introduce her.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna take a quick break and come back and be with Helen Ferguson, man, right here on the couch on the Daily Grind Show. Keep it locked.
That's it. Stay focused.
I'm Go Green is excited to offer free home energy assessment services to residents of the Lynchburg, Roanoke, and Martinsville areas. This is a limited time opportunity and will expire before the end of the year. Call today and I'm Go Green will come to your home, determine your energy saving needs, and install LED lights, shower heads, and aerators as required at absolutely no cost to you. Call I'm Go Green today for your free home energy assessment and get on track to energy savings. I'm Go Green, 434-222-4059.
The Bradley Free Clinic provides free, compassionate, and high-quality medical, dental, pharmaceutical, and preventative health care services for Roanoke Valley residents who lack the resources necessary to maintain their health and productivity using volunteer healthcare professionals. Check them out on their website at bradleyfreeclinic.com.
The sweet spot yoni steams. What is yoni steaming, you ask? Wonderful question. Yoni steaming provides detoxification and natural healing for women's reproductive organs. They can be used to heal endometriosis, cysts, fibroids, yeast infections, irregular and painful menstrual cycles, and much more. Yoni steams can also be helpful for vaginal rejuvenation, and many women use them as a form of meditation. Get your yoni steamed at the sweet spot now on Facebook.
Hey, we are Pretty Please on Broad, a classy and sassy ladies' boutique located in the heart of downtown Alta Vista, Virginia, and the worldwide interwebs. We focus on limited runs, unique fashion at affordable prices. Because as I like to say, no woman wants to show up to her event and do the who wore it better. We have recently added monogramming and embroidery services, and we can rock your fashion and help you personalize that either for your own personal items or for your small business. We focus on big city fashions, so we look at fashion from LA, from New Orleans, as we are a New Orleans inspired boutique, and we really try to focus on bringing in big city fashion without the big city price tag. So give us a call or shop us online at prettypleaseonbroad.com. Our number is 704-281-8748, and make sure to like us on Facebook and Instagram. See you at Pretty Please on Broad, located at 615 Broad Street, downtown Alta Vista, Virginia.
Live. So he says. He said it this time. He ain't just give us a thumbs up from the back. He said so. We are gonna say good morning to those who checking in real quick.
Absolutely.
We got Celine checking in from ATL. Hello,
Good morning,
Celine. How we do? Our buddy Kira's checking in. Say, hey guys, I'm finally connected with you two again. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate all that you do, my buddy. Kira, Ham Fine Foods up in the room
Good morning.
well. Stephanie and Antoine Thompson. This one, so I gotta say, I was at Walmart last night and saw everybody and their mama. But we'll get to that. That's a whole other subject we'll talk about. We'll talk about that. The big homie Troy Gardner is up in here as well as
Good morning, Troy.
Stevie Aisha. She knows it's right. The TBOY Thursday situation.
Stevie.
Bernetta's up in here.
Good morning,
so
Netta.
many people, man. We are excited about it. Thank you all for checking in.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got another great one today. Who we got with us?
Definitely. We have Miss Helen Ferguson with us today.
Good morning.
From the Rescue Mission Medical Clinic.
Man.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming. Finally, right?
That's up. We'll talk about that one too. That's up right there.
But I want to talk about the Rescue Mission Medical Clinic because a lot of people don't know that aside from the Rescue Mission, you all do have a medical clinic.
Right. A lot of people don't know about us at all. I like to think we're the best kept secret in Roanoke a lot of times.
You are. You absolutely are. So tell us a little bit about it.
So our medical clinic serves individuals that are homeless, uninsured, and unemployed. That is our primary focus, is really the homeless population. So they don't have to be staying in our shelter, but they do have to be homeless to be seen.
Okay. Well, that's good to know that they don't have to just be staying at the rescue
Right.
mission. Because you do have homeless people. I run into them all the time when we go downtown.
Right.
You know.
So those are the individuals we usually refer to as street homeless, and so they can be living in their cars, under the bridge. We even have this term couch surfing that we
Okay.
consider homeless as well. And so there's a team dedicated to identifying those individuals here in the Valley known as the Homeless Assistance Team, and they help identify them as well to come to the clinic.
Now that's somebody who goes from a person's couch to another person's couch, kind of stays
Correct.
different people because they don't have a place to stay.
Correct.
Yeah.
We know a couple of those. We know a couple of our kids, we know a couple of those and things like that. But no, I just think it's so dope that there is resources beyond, of course, for that population. We know a lot, and oh, by the way, it may seem like I'm a joke, stuff like that. It's not that. I talk with and I spend time with those who are in those situations a lot, because really we're not all too far from that happening. You can be financially secure and things like that, but things happen, and you come to find out these people a lot of times have different stories and different things, and sometimes that's their choice, but to know there's someone who's out there doing more than just providing food and things like that. Health is important. Sometimes that population, people act like your health is not even, it don't matter if some, whatever, but you all are there to kind of assist.
Yeah. Here in the U.S., we've kind of looked at health as a luxury,
Yeah.
and it's actually a necessity.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much food you're getting, even if you've got a roof over your head. If your health is failing, everything else fails. And if you're trying to do the right thing and trying to get a job and trying to take a next step forward, if your health is failing, you can't keep your job, you can't take that next step. And so we consider health a necessity at the
Yeah.
rescue mission, and so that's why it's such a high priority for us.
Wow. Wow. Well, how did you get into this field, if you don't mind me asking?
Interesting. I went to school, spent a little time in medical school, and then I got a public health degree. And so medicine is my passion. My mom is a nurse.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just kind of been bred in me from kind of small kid on the way up.
Yeah, man. That's good, man. And you from Roanoke, right?
I am from Roanoke. I am. I'm a graduate of Northside High School, and so
We gonna hold-
I know.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hold that against you. Because my mom graduated from high school. I'm from Northside, and that's the thing too. Come to find out, that's the one thing about Roanoke. Come to find out, you my people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And that's what I guess really makes me happy, because now, I left. I left right after school, as everybody else tried to leave Roanoke and stuff like that. I left right after school. So I remember my little cousins and stuff when they was little and things like that. To come back and see them really in the fabric and stuff, man, is an awesome thing, man. So it's really good. When we came last year for a program I think I got coming up now, the
Dental Days.
Yeah, Access to Dental Days. I was looking, I was like, man, why she looks so familiar. She just look like, and then your spirit, to find out your family, you're doing a great work down there. The Access to Dental Days is a great program, and I don't think a lot of people know about. You mind talking about that a little bit?
So Access Dental Days is actually a partnership we have with Bradley Free Clinic, and it gives us a chance to help individuals in the community that aren't homeless.
Okay.
And so Bradley Free Clinic is where individuals would register. They have to be uninsured still, but they contact Bradley, and Bradley kind of does their screening thing, and then you come to the rescue mission to have your dental exam. And then they actually work with dentists throughout the valley, and you either come back to the rescue mission to get the work done, or you go to Bradley Free Clinic or a couple other clinics in the valley to get the work done. And it's a really awesome experience. It's an event that we used to call Mom Project that happened at the Civic Center. But we realized it wasn't a great way to give dental care just one time a year. People need dental care throughout the year.
Absolutely.
And so we now do the project 3 times a year, just on a smaller scale, which allows us to serve more people more frequently.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, are you guys still taking calls for that?
Yes, so Brenda's still taking calls.
Okay.
And so if this time it fills up, because the triage date for that is the 12th, that's next Friday.
Okay.
We have the next date set for next year already. And so
Already?
she's keeping a list and keeping the names.
Awesome, man. That's great in that partnership. But more specifically about what you all do over at the Rescue Mission. What are some of the services and things that you all provide over at your all's facility?
We provide medical, dental, mental health, and optometry. And so we kind of are a one-stop shop.
Wow.
And if we can't do it in-house, we have great partnerships with like Carillion, Bradley, Vistar Eye Center. So if we can't do it in-house, we really will refer out and make sure that the patient actually has no bills either. It's taken care of. Lewis Gale is also one of our partners as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, it really is, man, because
it's a need.
Yeah.
It's a huge need for that.
yeah, everyone deserves, like you said, it's a necessity of life to be able to have access to proper health care, you know, and that's inclusive. I really like the fact that you said you all have mental health services, because what I think our community has overlooked for far too long is how much mental health depravity has, you know, really affected our community. Not being able to, one, have access to it, two, to know the value of taking advantage of it. I think for a lot of times we've all dismissed people's behavior as, oh, they just crazy, or they wild, or whatever like that, versus actually getting treatment and things like that. So to be in those tough times, having to deal with those stuff, having a mental health thing, it's got to be a true reward.
It is, and one of the things that happens in our clinic, because everything is kind of a one-stop shop, our providers talk. And so when we have an individual who may not be willing to really discuss mental health, the primary care docs are great at introducing it from a different perspective and still addressing it.
Yeah, man.
And that's also one of the things that they also talk about. So if we have a patient that maybe has a substance use issue, and they're looking at it from a different perspective, and they go, oh wait, this really maybe isn't a substance use issue, this is really an underlying mental health issue. And so they begin to have the conversation about meds, maybe introduce that and kind of get it started first. And then it's like kind of eye-opening for the patient, like maybe there is something else here. And so if we can just introduce it a little piece at a time, usually we can get them into the mental health clinic. And it's just great to see the progression. We've had people that have been homeless for years, and it was an underlying mental health condition. And once they get on medications and get counseling under their belt, to watch them progress and get that job and move out is just awesome.
Absolutely, it's gotta be.
Isn't he so articulate and
Such
stuff
a
too?
reward.
It is rewarding, very rewarding.
Such a reward.
She's so smart and so stuff like that. We got some real stars in the city, y'all. We got some real
really
people who are operating at a high level, man. I mean, like a lot of times we have for the longest time used the excuse that our community is underserved, and by the numbers, yes, it would show that. But I think there's such a shift happening that it really says we are now taking our rightful place among society. Nobody is using the excuses anymore. So to see so many powerful people doing such great work in Roanoke makes me very happy to be back home. Like just this week alone, to sit down on the couch with Dr. Deneen Evans and Kamisha Williams, who, you know, Evans being a mental health specialist, and then Kamisha now in that space, but with Sarah. Then Tuesday, who we came back Tuesday with more professionals, and then again Wednesday, then now to sit here with you and know that this thing, that we have all had some people who have fallen on some terrible times, or we ourselves may have had to use the services of the mission or something like that.
Absolutely.
To now see people like yourself have went to school, come back and contributing and doing a great work, man. I gotta keep sending a shout out there. That's why we do the daily grind, man, and we want you all to know these people, man. We want you to know that this stuff is there. You're working with Joe, our son.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
My son works
Joe's
there.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was just telling her he has a heart of gold, and it shows through. I mean, he's new and he's learning, and he's always asking questions, and he really just has a passion for it, and it really shows. And his patients are going to be the ones that benefit from it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm without putting, because we ain't talked about this before, but just I won't go into the in-depth of the story because that's Erica's story to tell, but to see how Joe, who spent most of his life in Jersey, if not, he probably don't even remember living here in Roanoke.
No, because he was a baby.
Yeah, so in Jersey, to graduate double major from Rutgers University and come back to a position here in Roanoke, living the downtown life, doing the thing, contributing, That's what this thing is about. That's what's
Absolutely.
exciting, man. It's really exciting.
Absolutely.
So, I mean,
And it takes a group of people. I mean, it takes people to really want to get out there and help in a community, whether you're from it or not. Like Joe, like his history is here. His grandmother is from here. I went to school here, but he came back because he wanted to help people. She's from here and she wants to help people. It takes people like that.
Yeah, man.
To really do it.
Yeah, man. A huge reward. Something else we may not know about what you guys doing, or any last things, because I can sit here and talk to you for days, and I'm glad you came and sat down and talked with us. But just something else about the Rescue Mission Award.
There's so much.
The mission does a lot. So there's 2 programs that a lot of people don't know about the mission, and they're actually food related. So we will feed anybody who shows up during our lunch and dinner time. So
Wow. I need you. Could you please look into that camera right there and say that again, please?
We will feed anybody who shows up during our lunch and dinner times. You don't have to be homeless. So if you're downtown and you want a meal and you can't afford your meal, just come through at our meal times. Lunch starts at 11:30. Dinner starts at 4:30.
Wow.
And so a lot of people don't know that. We see it from the Southeast community because they know about it, but other parts of the town don't know about it. If you're down to your last dime and you got to choose, you can come eat with us. And then the second piece is we have a food pantry that gives out food box every Saturday, and it's a program that you can register for Monday through Friday in our main reception area. And so that's another piece. Food is one that often people forget about.
Yes.
And when it comes down to the wire, it's where do I go?
Right.
That's one that you can register for on a Thursday and still pick it up on a Saturday. So if you get stuck there, don't forget about us. We're there.
Wow.
That's huge.
One last, I guess, because I got a little thing. Do y'all still have a thrift store and things?
We
too?
do. We
Okay.
still we relocated our thrift store. It's now on 460, and that's another service that people don't know about. So if you receive any kind of government benefits, you can actually get a voucher to our thrift store.
Wow.
And get $30 every 6 months to go shopping in our thrift store.
Oh, wow.
So that's what, and I'm glad we done this. That's why I'm glad we do what we do, because the Rescue Mission provides food,
Medical.
clothing, and shelter. The
And
basic
medical.
and added to the health. Because one thing in life you really gotta make sure you always got is food, clothing, and shelter. Those are the 3 basic necessities of life. The health thing, it should be, but in the same sense, that kind of. But the 3. To have all that coming from you guys, man, bless y'all, man. And bless you for taking on that position. I know that you could have probably did a whole bunch of other things, but being here doing that is truly a reward to the city. So thank you.
I appreciate it, and I love what I do.
Awesome. Any shout outs? Because we still do keep it kind of urban. Any shout outs in there? I know they might get you, but any shout outs in there?
Yeah, shout out to the Grogan Page family. Yeah, because I feel like that's where it comes from. We
Yeah,
take
man.
care of each other.
Yeah, man.
And
Been mountain, yo.
Yeah.
That's how I get stand up there. We do it like that. We do it like that. Bleeds over.
Here we go. Here we go.
I know too much. But love you and bless you for being here, man.
Thank
Really
you.
do.
Thank you for
one
having
more
me.
time where they can find out, get more information about you guys.
More information about Rescue Mission at rescuemission.net, and more information about Access Dental Days is actually on Bradley's website, so bradleyfreeclinic.com.
There
Okay.
it is. Thank y'all. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more of the Daily Grind Show. Keep it locked, y'all.
Stay focused.
Nadia Z Insurance Agency. You need insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need life insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need auto insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need home insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need commercial insurance? Come see Nadia Z. You need renters insurance? Come see Nadia Z. Entrepreneurs, you know we need that business insurance. Come see Nadia Z. You said you need it all? Come see Nadia Z. Nadia Z Insurance Agency. Online, on the World Wide Web at www.nadiaz.com. You can see her in person at 325 North Jefferson Street, right here in Roanoke, Virginia. Or, guess what? You can call her at 1-800-937-8371. Again, 1-800-937-8371. Nadia Z's got it.
who is N. Wesley Pugsley Jr. and Associates CPA.
We are a full-service CPA firm with over 25 years experience in audit, tax, bookkeeping, payroll, including direct deposit, setting a 501c3 nonprofit status, preparing loan packages, and much more. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. When I started in public accounting in the early 1980s, there were no computers or fax machines. Everything was face-to-face meetings. With the advent of computers, the internet, and cloud-based software, we can communicate with any client from anywhere in the country. With our portal technology, which is similar to online banking, you just sign into our secure website, upload your tax documents, you scan to your C drive, and we prepare your return.
It appears times are changing.
I call this the year of enlightenment. Many Americans are seeing the advantages of supporting community-based businesses. We are here to serve you, not just because we're a community-based firm, but because we have the experience. We know we can serve your needs.
I matter because every day when I wake up, I got an opportunity to affect somebody's life in a positive way. Not drag people down like crabs in a bucket, but help somebody uplift themselves. And I matter because I'm here to make a change. That's why I rap for change.
We're back.
Just chuckling to something. You can tell me what it is. It's one of those you gotta tell me off air. It was one of those like this. Man, rescue mission. Who knew?
Who knew?
Man.
They offer a lot. I mean, we have a lot of best kept secrets in Roanoke. We really do.
And guess who bring it to you, son?
We do. Absolutely.
See,
That's why we're here.
Yeah, I almost said some other stuff because I'm silly. But I'll try to do my best. It's the PTSD or something in there, but we'll figure it out. But man, I am excited to see so many movers and shakers, man. People doing stuff. Great stuff happening this weekend. But you always can support our Take Back Our Yard effort by going to the takebackouryard.org page. It's up there. It is a community effort.
There you go.
We are really live. That's really live.
But
Stuff
that
like
was
happens.
I had to get it.
You couldn't do it no more. You're just standing there looking at it like.
I had to.
Truth be known, y'all, she hates this that I have this on my face. She hates it every day we go through it. She hates this, but it's one of those simple things. I really am. It's the it's the Samson thing. We'll talk about that later on. But she hates that. That's why that was terrible. But yeah, takebackouryard.org, man, is our effort in order to raise money. To take back our yard. To take back our yard. Our workforce program that we've been doing for the years that we've been doing this radio station, the Farm Club is still going strong, and that's another means that we use to kind of subsidize it, to be able to get businesses some initial funding and things like that. So we love all these partnerships that we have. You can learn more about what's going on by going to takebackouryard.org, man. So check it out.
Definitely.
We gotta get ready to get up out of here today, man. But any last thoughts? TV last night? Empire and Greenleaf. Oh my gosh.
All three. No, you missed Star in between. So
I saw Star. I saw
Empire,
some, so I didn't see all of them.
Star and Greenleaf. So all three shows were like, wow.
Yeah, man. And so this is the thing about it. So I didn't see the very beginning of Empire because I was on a food run.
Chick-fil-A.
I was on a food run. This is the one thing I will say about us, man. Like, it's so beautiful that all of my kids are grown. Because, that's the one thing about when you have kids, you got to keep the refrigerator stocked and all that stuff like that. We ain't got to do that. But we are terrible, man. Grubhub is our friend. Fetch, you know what I'm saying? And me as part of the other ones that's not on those things and going to the thing. But that's the downtown life we live in, man. It's fun to do it. Thank y'all, man, for checking out.
We work hard.
We work hard, man, so we got to play hard as well.
Exactly.
I did like all the shows coming on, but make sure you're checking out this show as well. All the other shows that's coming on, man. Today, of course, at 5, you have the Just Stevie. And then at 7, man, the El Michelle show out of Charlotte, man. We love her energy, love what she's doing. A lot more things that's coming down the road with her and all of our partners, man. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked to NFE TV, Focus Radio, the Focus Magazine, Focus Fashion. We focused, y'all.
That's it. We're focused. So I want to say shout out to Roanoke, shout out to Philly, shout out to Jersey. And of course, if your birthday is today, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Like I've been saying, there's been a lot of people been sharing birthdays this week. I forgot Kirby. Kirby had a birthday the 2nd. Scott Terry, I think he's on the same day too. All these guys who consider like brothers. You don't really realize how many Facebook friends you have until you start getting all those birthday announcements that it's today is their birthday. So
it's definitely Libra season.
It's definitely Libra season.
It's Libra season.
Yeah, so I'm terrible with doing the timeline post of your birthday, but like she said, happy birthday to y'all.
Happy birthday.
I like to always leave you by saying that thing inside of you, it's not a dream, it's your purpose. So set your sights where you're target to hit them, because the only one who can stop you is you. Once you truly start to believe in that thing and walk in your active faith. Don't keep waiting on somebody to do it for you. Walk in your active faith. God will allow it to manifest, and I promise you it's not something I heard. It's something we're living every day and so grateful for it. Being a broadcast live from the great city of Roanoke, Virginia, out to the world. It is the Daily Grind Show right here on Focus Radio. Peace, and we'll see y'all tomorrow with more guests. All right.
Until tomorrow, God bless.